I've caught up with reformed criminal Tony Beckton in South London.
Very fine hair.
He's here to read from his autobiography, Beyond Reason.
Tony.
All right.
Tony, hi, it's Abigail.
Hello?
Hi, from the publishers.
Oh, what? Sorry. How are you, Tony? All right?
Hi, all right.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's not the sort of place I would normally come. Unless I was robbing it. Get on the ground! Don't be an hero! Down! Get out! Get down on the floor! You know, something like that. But I don't do that no more.
So, here we are. Is this okay?
A bit bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but don't worry, they've given you a microphone. Would you rather do it at the
Look at
lectern or...?
That is good, isn't it?
You like it?
My name is Tony Beckton, and I'm going to read from my book, Beyond Reason. I was born in Deptford, in a flat above a shop in the High Street. My dad knew enough owned the market. He got hold of it bit by bit, stall by stall. A bung here, a black eye there. People did what they were told they got to dig. Nice one, Dad. They're only mugs. When I was 8, my dad drew 12 years at the Old Bailey. He had a Saturday job, armed robbery. I had to grow up fast. I already had some pubes, and I practised talking in a deep voice like Dad. A false beard, and I was all set. I tore through that market like a chicken with a firework up its arse. If people gave me any lip, I jumped up and punched them in the bollocks. The women, well, I made do with spitting in their faces. It felt great. I was the king, and everyone else could piss off. My mum was shit compared to Dad. She got on my nerves and started fussing round me. I started giving her a few clumps to keep her on her toes. She didn't like it, but what woman does like a dig? I had my rules though. I only eat her during the week. I give her the weekends off to recover. I've killed 2 men, well, 4, and I've been involved one way or another in countless acts of extreme violence. I've spent 26 years in jails and mental hospitals, 8 years of this time in solitary confinement. I hated the screws, apart from Mr. Banks. He treated me with respect, helped me with my hobby, ice sculpture. I can sculpt any animal. I did a bear once for Reggie Cray. He loved it, but it melted like my dreams of freedom. I also write poems and I do brass rubbing. I hope to get a job combining the two one day. Mark drove a small Bedford van out of a side turning broadside in the security truck. It swung round, there was a terrible sound of ripping metal, and then we was on the street, pumped up. I smashed the window and hurled a full tin of white paint into the driver's eyes. Meanwhile, Ray smashed the window on the other side and lobbed a full-grown rhesus monkey into the cab. All hell broke loose. The drivers were shitting themselves. What with the monkey, which we applied with cider, and the paint, plus us shouting it was all over in a flash. We sped off, switched cars in Deptford, drove to Sidcup, changed cars again, bolted down to Brighton and switched cars. We then drove to Hove and switched cars. We drove back to London. We changed cars again and split up. The old Bill brought in animal experts, and after a lot of coaxing and bananas, the monkey ended up identifying 2 of us, and we got tugged. I believe the monkey went into the witness protection programme. Don't worry, we'll get it.